Hey guys, welcome to Mitch's Vinyl Corner and thanks for stopping by. So Christmas is only a couple days away and everyone's out there this weekend trying to get last minute gift ideas. But I hope to be your one-stop shop for 5 key items that you can get for vinyl lovers. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is inner and outer sleeves. Now the great thing about all these items I'm going to talk about is that they're all going to be under 50 bucks. So that should definitely be helpful for a lot of you. So outer sleeves help protect the outer jacket, right? Helps it from tears, from rips, from dust, debris, anything like that. So I prefer ones that have a resealable top. Now they do make ones that don't reseal at all. They just have an open flap on them and you can just put the record in. But I prefer to have a flap on it and make sure if you're going to get somebody these and they want resealable outer sleeves, I highly recommend you get the one that has the sticky material actually on the back part of the jacket and not the flap itself. Because if you try to drag the record out and that sticky stuff's on the flap, it's actually going to probably get on the jacket itself and make it sticky and, maybe ruin it. So the next thing is polylined inner sleeves. Now, all these items I'm gonna link in the description so you can go on Amazon and get them. Now, right now, I don't think you can get anything off Amazon that's going to get there by Christmas, but depending on where you live and depending on shipping, you might be able to. But these are polyline inner sleeves, and these are essential for anybody that collects vinyl. This is going to Polyline inner sleeves are going to help protect the record from scratches, from static, from dirt, dust, debris, what have you. And the nice thing about these things is that these come in like a pack of 100 and you can get them for under like 20, 30 bucks. As well as the outer sleeves too. I think the pack that I got, you get like 75 of them. Now the next item is a record weight. Now a lot of you, well, what is a record weight? Well, record weight is essentially in the name. It's a round weight that can range. I can range from any type of weight. Now this is a pretty heavy duty one that I have, and then this one in particular is over 50 bucks. So, but there are a bunch out there that are under $50. So a record weight goes on top of the spindle on the turntable itself, and it presses the record flat. Now this really helps if you have a warped record. It's going to help the needle and the tone arm track a little bit better within the grooves and give you better playback. Now, luckily, in my collection, I don't have any warp records, but I feel like the playback is better if I do put a record weight on it. Now, you can get ones that just use the weight itself on top of the spindle to flatten the record, or you can get ones too that you pop them on and you can actually crank down. The next thing is a record brush. This is 100% essential. There's thousands of carbon fiber hairs that whenever the record is on the turntable spinning before you drop the needle, you put it on, and all of these little fiber hairs get deep within the grooves and helps get dust out, and it's also anti-static as well. Whenever you're done using the brush, on this one in particular, you just use the bottom of the cover, and that's how essentially you clean off the hairs for the next time you use it. I'm going to show you 2 items for this next one. For the stylus cleaner. Now the stylus is the needle itself. Probably the most important component on the turntable in my opinion. If there's hair on it, if there's gunk, if there's any sort of material on it, it's going to affect the playback and it could potentially even scratch the record too, and that's something that you don't want. So you can simply buy ones that are just a simple microfiber brush with the stylus cleaning fluid itself. You just drop a little bit of fluid on the brush and you lightly go under the needle itself and you just clean the tip of it. Or you can get one like I have. Now this is about, I think this was $35, and this is from Hudson Hi-Fi. They're a really good company, and they're on Amazon too. So this one's a little, it's not, I don't want to say ultrasonic, but it's a vibrating little brush. So all the little fibers of the brush are right here. You just drop a little bit of stylus cleaning fluid on it. You put it under the needle, you turn it on, and if you can hear it, it actually vibrates. So I really like this one too. Like I said, under $50. And now the last item is some sort of record cleaning fluid itself. Now you've seen my videos before. You've seen my setup. If you've watched this channel for a little bit, I have a Humming-Gruber ultrasonic record cleaner that is well above $50. So I'm not telling you to go out and buy an ultrasonic record cleaner. But this is something essential too. This is record cleaning fluid. Now, you get somebody a record and it's really, really dirty, came from like a garage sale or a flea market. This is something you can spray on the record itself and use a microfiber towel, and it's going to help get all the dust and the dirt off, and it's going to help clean the grooves itself. So these are 5 essential items that I feel like anybody should have. And this would make great Christmas gifts for somebody that you know who might be into vinyl, who is really into the hobby, but you want to get them something else other than a vinyl record, because if you're a particular collector like me, I go after certain titles, certain pressings. I am a very, very particular collector, so might not be the easiest thing to get. I did want to throw a wild card out there too. Gift cards. Gift cards are always a fail-safe. And that way that person can get a gift card. It's got X amount of money on it, and that person could go buy exactly what they want if you're still unsure what to get them. There's one, you can get them for Amazon. You can get it for Acoustic Sound, so they can go maybe buy their favorite record. Maybe it's out of stock and they're just waiting for it to come back in stock. You can get it for Acoustic Sounds, Audio Advisor. You can get craft recordings, maybe their favorite record store too. Support your local record store too. That's another thing I wanted to bring up, is if you can't perhaps get these off of Amazon in time for Christmas, and if you have a record store close to you, you can go there, and they more than likely, almost every record store I've been in has a section for cleaning, because it is an essential and necessary part of the hobby. So yeah, this video was short. This video was quick, but shout out to my wife for actually giving me the idea to actually do this, because I was looking for ideas for the next video, especially with the holidays coming up. But yeah, gift ideas for everybody. I also wanted to throw out there that tonight I will be joining Graybeards Nation on a live stream. This is going to be my first live stream, so the first for this channel. I'm really excited. I'm going to drop a link to that below. It's going to go at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you're around and you want to, come and see what we want to talk about, we're going to talk about some of the finds that we found for 2024. We're going to talk about what's in store for 2025, what we want to see, maybe what we want to collect. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Have a very Merry Christmas and have a safe New Year's and Happy Holidays. See you next time.